Finding still waters. An invitation to reflection. In the quiet corners of our lives, when the world fades away and our souls find stillness, we meet our deepest selves. We encounter the questions that stir beneath the surface, the yearnings that whisper, searching for meaning and purpose. In these moments of quiet contemplation, we open ourselves to a different kind of knowing, a wisdom that goes beyond the everyday. It is here, in the space between breaths and silence, where faith finds fertile ground. Here, amidst the uncertainties and complexities of life, we discover the enduring power of hope. This is an invitation to journey together, to explore the ancient narratives that have shaped humanity's spiritual landscape for millennia. Let's begin, not with theological pronouncements or rigid doctrines, but with the simple act of storytelling. Because within the pages of Scripture, we find not just words, but living, breathing stories of faith, doubt, despair, and ultimately, extraordinary hope. A dove, an olive branch, symbols of hope unending. Imagine the world engulfed in chaos, a raging flood wiping away the familiar contours of life. Noah, a man chosen for his righteousness, obeys a divine command, building an ark against all odds. This is a story of obedience, of unwavering faith in the face of unimaginable adversity. The ark, a vessel of salvation, carries not only Noah and his family, but the promise of a new beginning. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, as the ark rocks precariously upon the watery abyss. And then, a glimmer of hope. A dove, released from the ark, returns with a freshly plucked olive branch. This simple act, laden with symbolism, speaks volumes. It is a message of hope, a testament to the enduring power of faith. The floodwaters recede, the earth awakens anew, and humanity is given a second chance. The story of Noah reminds us that even in the darkest of times, even when all seems lost, the seeds of hope remain, waiting to be nurtured to life. By his hand, sight restored, faith awakened. From the floodwaters of Genesis, we move to the dusty roads of Galilee, where Jesus, the son of a carpenter, walks among the people, healing the sick and offering words of profound wisdom. We encounter the story of a blind man, his world shrouded in darkness, yearning for the gift of sight. Jesus, moved by compassion, mixes mud and saliva, applying it to the man's eyes. "Go," he instructs, "wash in the pool of Siloam." The man obeys, and as the cool water washes over his face, a miracle unfolds. His sight is restored. This act of healing is more than a physical transformation. It is a testament to the transformative power of faith. The blind man, once resigned to his fate, now sees the world with new eyes. He sees not only the physical world, but the divine light that shines through all creation. Section 4. Echoes of Faith. Modern Voices, Timeless Truths. These ancient stories, passed down through generations, continue to resonate deeply in our modern world. Pope Francis, a beacon of hope in our turbulent times, reminds us that faith is not a refuge for the faint of heart, but something that enhances our lives. He makes us aware of a magnificent reality that is always there, surrounding us, embracing us, until we place ourselves in its hands. His words echo the eternal message of Scripture. That faith is not a passive belief system, but an active engagement with the divine, a journey of transformation that unfolds throughout our lives. It is in the quiet moments of prayer, in the acts of service to others, in the face of adversity, that we find the transformative power of faith. Section 5. Beyond the Storm, Embracing the Unseen. Just as Noah trusted in God's promise, even as the storm raged around him, we too are called to embrace the unseen, to have faith in something greater than ourselves. This is not always easy. Doubt, fear, and uncertainty are part of the human experience. But it is in these moments of vulnerability that faith shines brightest. When we surrender our need for control, when we embrace the unknown with open hearts, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Section 6. A Journey Inward, a Path Illuminated. The stories of Noah's Ark and the blind man healed by Jesus are not just ancient tales, they are timeless metaphors for our own spiritual journeys. They remind us that even in the darkest moments, hope remains. They teach us that faith is not a passive belief, but an active engagement with the divine, a journey of transformation that unfolds throughout our lives. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, Let us carry these stories with us. Let us be beacons of hope, sharing the transformative power of faith with all those we encounter. The journey may be long, and the path may not always be clear, but one thing is certain: we are not alone.